What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, I do want to talk about something different. As you guys can tell by the title, this is a first here on the channel. We're actually going to be looking at the top 14th cryptocurrency called Crypto.com coin, or CRO. I find this quite interesting, but as these markets have been consolidating, we really haven't been seeing much movement overall, and I feel like this is another opportunity to expand our horizon and look at other potential investment opportunities. Crypto.com might be one of those. It's cool too because if you look at where it's actually traded, you guys can see that it's pretty much on most all cryptocurrency exchanges here. Obviously, Crypto.com being one of them, but they have Uniswap, Bittrex, KuCoin. It's very easily accessible. Coinbase exchange as well. So there's tons of these options, which is really nice in regards to being able to invest into this and leverage trade this cryptocurrency here. But more so, what we're going to be dealing with right now is the fact that this does look like it might continue a run very soon, and I feel like we should be able to get into this prior to the run actually happening. So I do want to look at its overall trading charts, as I do find it quite revealing as to what we could be seeing as for a potential reversal back to the upside here. Otherwise, guys, today's video is brought to us by LUCKYBLOCK. Hopefully you're familiar with this. If not, I will explain more at the end of today's video. But as you guys can see here, their pre-sale just started, and they are a crypto gambling website that we're going to be talking more about at the end of today's video, so definitely make sure to stay tuned. Otherwise, guys, I have linked them down in the description if you'd like to check them out earlier. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, first and foremost, for those that really don't know what Crypto.com is, overall it is a better website, or it appears to be a better website than Coinbase, which is something to consider here. We know of cryptocurrencies that are pretty much pegged to exchanges like BNB, which is for Binance, which has done extraordinarily well, blowing the price of the cryptocurrency up tenfold, and that same thing is pretty much happening within Crypto.com as well. You guys can see the comparison. The maker and taker fees for Crypto.com is significantly lower than Coinbase here. You can also see in regards to other options that this cryptocurrency has in regards to the amount of currencies allowed to trade, the wallet, and so on and so forth. They also offer a credit card, a lot of things that Coinbase doesn't specifically do, which is interesting. Obviously, it's probably better to have both, but you can see having a bank account is free for Crypto.com, and they do charge you for Coinbase. You can see wallet conversion fee is free for here. Everything is pretty much lower. Like, they go off Coinbase and they just reduce everything pretty much to a minimum, or as low as they can possibly do. So it pretty much shows in every box that Crypto.com is better here. You can see there's a lot more utility than exchanges like Coinbase. You can see they offer NFTs, they have products app, Visa cards here, Crypto Earn, they have Crypto.com Pay, Crypto NFT. This is pretty much a way to stake your cryptocurrency coins, earn 14.5% interest, which is pretty nuts, something we might have to look at later on. And then they also have obviously a crypto app, very similar to Coinbase as well, but pretty much all these other opportunities to invest into. I'm not sure what cryptos are and aren't allowed in New York in the United States here, but they're just growing their company so wide. But obviously this does in a way affect their token. So as you guys can see here, this is what we're dealing with right now. This is CRO on the daily. This is on the Bittrex website. But what I'm starting to notice is the interesting uptrend that's starting to form, and almost like we're currently retesting this bottom support, which is why I'm getting kind of excited. So you can see the uptrend right here currently drawn shows higher low movements, and this has pretty much been the uptrend that's been scaling the price since October here. Obviously, the coin does extend much lower, but since then we've had a pretty substantial rally on this coin, and we've been using this as a means of support for a little bit here and there. We've used it to retest wicks in the past here, so if we jump to the 4-hour, it'll probably be a little bit easier to see here. So with the 4-hour charts drawn, you can clearly see the uptrend now, and how we retested this with wicks and actually candles as a means of support here, and it looks like we're starting to bounce off this and head higher. So it appears like this actually acts as a means of uptrend, and the fact that we're bouncing off this bottom support here shows me signs that we're probably going to continue to correct to the upside, which is pretty exciting. This means that we could have caught this early. I'm also starting to notice a downtrend, which is what I'm going to try to draw on for here, and it looks like we've just now managed to break through it. Now I'm going to swing back to the 4-hour so we can get a better overview, but you can see there is some sort of trend to the downside here. I can move this up a little bit higher just to incorporate the top resistances here. here, and it doesn't look like this is necessary. I mean, we could leave this on for right now, but I do believe we have broken through it. It seems like this is just a recent break through the top resistance here, and we might actually be able to scale this to the upside here. So I do believe this is opening up to a much bigger break to the upside. You can also see it was more so like a falling wedge pattern. If I just draw this in here, you can see it was sort of this falling wedge fractal here, but basically after retesting bottom support, you can see there's a much smaller falling wedge pattern developing on the 4-hour 2. You can see it just like this. We actually managed to break bullish here, and with the extension that we're starting to see, this run looks like it just started, and we might actually be able to get in on this early, and you can see the percentage run that we've had here is about a 25% run, or if we just draw it on here, you can see how high we could probably move up to with a target set closer to 71 cents on the CRO coin. I do believe this is just the first and the beginning start to the break to the upside here, and I do believe we do have a 71 cent top resistance that we are probably going to be swinging up to very soon. So this is exciting. I do believe we caught this early, as I did see on the current coin market cap that CRO is actually up only 6% today, while all the other cryptocurrencies have just now started to break bullish, or maybe just up 1 to 2%. CRO was the only cryptocurrency showing signs of a potential reversal and a potential swing back to the upside here. So I do believe we're pretty bullish on this right now, or I'd like to think we are, as we did kind of break through on the 4-hour, at least a downtrend here, and the 4-hour falling wedge pattern that formed here, this sort of pennant flag that formed here did just break through top resistance. So there is a pretty big chance we're probably going to continue this run to the upside here. So I do plan on investing into this. As you know, when these consolidation markets happen, we have to find other cryptocurrencies to invest into, hoping to see some sort of possibility of a run. So I'm pretty excited here. There's a good chance we're going to see a pretty substantial rally off of bottom support here on this uptrend here, and I do believe we'll start to swing back to the upside here. So that's pretty exciting in regards to finding CRO to invest into, but that's pretty much my update for today in regards to another cryptocurrency that we can invest into. Otherwise, if you guys want, definitely make sure to comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below for review for maybe next week or tomorrow's videos. Otherwise, I do want to talk more about LUCKYBLOCK with you. I want to give a huge shout out to LUCKYBLOCK for sponsoring today's episode. As with all crypto projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, crypto lottery game LUCKYBLOCK just launched their pre-sale, and LUCKYBLOCK is a cryptocurrency lottery with LUCKYBLOCK token as governance for their project. Now, the LUCKYBLOCK lottery uses blockchain technology and voting polls on every purchase to ensure transparency as well as fairness and allowing everyone to be a winner. Now, the internet has created a demand for online gambling, with companies offering easily accessible online wagering, and LUCKYBLOCK envisions a worldwide crypto lottery with players using blockchain protocols and even operating on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, the general lottery odds are stacked usually too high, and they are usually centralized, meaning players can't see where all the money is coming from and even going. Now, additionally, platforms on a centralized server are vulnerable to hacking, and physical systems are more likely to experience fixing or rigging of the games. Now guys, with LUCKYBLOCK being decentralized, every transaction is logged in the blockchain for increased visibility, and this ledger of interactions prevents undetectable system tampering for rigging, and with a general lottery, the people have no vote in who gets the grants. Now with LUCKYBLOCK, the community can vote as to which causes are granted, and LUCKYBLOCK will reduce draw times and allow multiple draws per day, giving players more chances to win with lowering costs per lottery. Now guys, being on the blockchain allows for faster, if not instant prize payouts alongside full tracking and recording, regardless of the win size via distributed ledger technologies. And 32.5 billion tokens will be available until February 1st, so very soon, and will allow early adopters in at a really good rate. Now, of the pre-sale launch proceeds, 20 to 25% will be allocated to the liquidity pool via a 1-year smart contract lockup, and when the jackpot is distributed, 70% goes to the winners, and the remaining 30% is evenly distributed to token holders, back to LUCKYBLOCK, and even the charity. Now, LUCKYBLOCK has also partnered with European financial marketing sensation Finexio, a London-based media company that runs 15+ leading comparison brands across personal finance, cryptocurrency, and even technology sectors. So guys, don't miss out on this exclusive opportunity, and check the links in the description where you can join in on their pre-sale. Otherwise guys, huge shout out to LUCKYBLOCK for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.